What's happening, guys? Today is April 19th vlog. It is hump day. My room's a little messy, so you're gonna watch me clean it from different angles. Catch you in a few minutes once my room is clean. What's up, guys? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Matthew. What's your name? That works.
The vlog.
The vlog. Whoa, you almost got hit by a door.
That looks crazy. What's up, homies? Anyways, if you get to say anything to 18 people, what would it be?
18?
18!
You have 18 subscribers?
I'm pretty sure it's 18.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
If I could say anything to 18 subscribers, tell your friends, arm yourselves with knowledge.
Here, first here, arm yourself with knowledge. What are we doing?
We're walking. Got the sun in our eyes. Can't see a thing.
We do the sun in our eyes.
I can't look that way. That's why I'm staying looking over there. So.
Catch you a little bit. What's up, family? About to finish my laundry here, and we're getting my lesson. Today's lesson is, what is childlike faith? Okay, that's a question. Here's some people from my school who told me their opinion and their thoughts on what childlike faith is. Roll the clip.
I don't know.
And whenever you want.
Do I go now?
Yeah, whenever you want.
It means that you believe things like a tiny person.
You know, it's like they take everything for, you know, in what it is. Like, you know, you could tell them that the sky is blue and the sky is blue to them. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, so children tend to believe all kinds of different things, whether it be true, whether it be false. It's just like, okay, this is it. This is what it is. You know, but a childlike faith is like this is real. Like, there's just such a reality to it, whether it be imaginative or whether it not be.
It's like literally like a pure view of things. It's unadulterated. There's no opinions that come into it or anything. Like, it's just straight pure.
So we were talking about this in my philosophy class. I think that some people can believe that childlike faith means that you have childlike intellect, but that's not what that means. Childlike intellect is not what God calls us to have. He calls us to be strong in what we believe and know the truth, but we are supposed to believe and take it with faith, and that means that we are supposed to accept Him at His word, and whatever He says, we have to be like, yeah, you're God, you know best, and I'm not gonna occupy myself with things too marvelous for me, as David would say in the Psalms. So that's what childlike faith is.
Are you still filming?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Oh, you're filming this whole time. Oh, okay.
Okay. Faith like a child is total dependence on God. Right?
This better not be in the video, though.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Faith like a child means that just as a child trusts their parents with no question, they trust whatever they tell them to do, we should trust the Lord the same way. That we trust He always has our best interests at heart, and we follow His directions accordingly.
That's right.
Let's see.
The picture I always see is a child standing on a bed, and the father is standing out with open arms, and the father says jump, and the child doesn't actually know if the father is gonna catch her or not, but she knows that her father loves her and that he's gonna take care of her, and so the child chooses to jump without thinking about it, without question. And I think that's what childlike faith is whenever we trust without any reason to, but we know we're gonna be caught, we know we're gonna be taken care of.
Childlike faith is getting up in the morning and eating breakfast that your parents have made and not thinking about where your next meal is going to come from. That's childlike faith.
I mean, it's really mostly what other people said. It's hard to come up with something better or gooder.
And we look in Matthew 18. This is where we kind of get that question from. Imagine you as a kid, right? And you would do something obnoxious, right? Maybe it's running by the pool, or running through church, or climbing something you didn't, or maybe putting a fork in an outlet, right? And the parent comes up and goes, no, don't do that. Faith like a child. What does that mean? We have to go into Matthew 18. And Jesus said to them, truly I say to you, unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever humbles himself like a child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. The disciples were kind of debating. There's this debate amongst the disciples. Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And honestly, they thought God was greatest, and then there had to be someone second. And they were debating this on and off. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless your faith is like a child, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. This is kind of a shocker for the disciples. Children weren't looked really high on how much you respect people. So them asking this question, who is the greatest in heaven? And Jesus flips down their head like, hey, it doesn't matter who's the greatest in heaven, because if you think you're great, you're probably not entering heaven unless you humble yourself like a child. You notice a child doesn't question their parents. Like crossing the road, you look both ways. Why? Well, because a car won't hit you. But it doesn't mean you know why. So if God says something, it doesn't mean you have to know why. Just know it's not right. Because there could be things at play that you're not really fully understanding. Another thing you notice about children might be obnoxious, they might run around, do crazy things, but if a parent speaks, what they say is authority. And the last thing I want to say about this point, faith like a child, what is it? Clear definition. And I think Dr. Hall, this is a professor / president of Boys College. He's gonna say about 38 seconds worth of wisdom here.
I think childlike faith is a faith that trusts and takes God at His word. So in the similar way that when a child hears from their mother or their father a definition of what reality is, they just have every full confidence that what their father or their mother says is true is actually true. It doesn't mean that they always understand it. Doesn't mean that they necessarily even fully agree with it all the time. But they trust their father, they trust their mother. I think that's what childlike faith is. It's just taking God at His word and trusting His promises.
So a bunch of my friends are playing Ultimate Frisbee. I'm gonna go join them. And I'm gonna let you guys watch, because that's what I do. So I'm gonna let you guys watch, and we're going to have some Frisbee. It's not really Ultimate Frisbee, they're just playing catch. But I figured if I say Ultimate Frisbee, you guys would be really impressed with me. Like, wow, you're playing Ultimate Frisbee? I'm like, yeah. But we're just playing catch. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll catch you all. Got this.
Got it?
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are impressed. You're impressed.
What's he do? His vlog.
I have a vlog. Oh, look at that catch. Look at that catch. Yes. And she moved. Look at that.